Hello, 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 and welcome to Stranded Sails Explorers of the Cursed Islands, a game I have been wanting to showcase on the channel for months and months. For reasons I cannot describe or explain, I was unable to, and it killed me, because I was loving the hell out of it. We're going to be a female. It is an adventure farming game. I need to get the... hold on. I need to get the music turned down. Audio. Down. Yeah, that'll work. And everything else I think is fine. I have it on the settings. This one that I was using. We're going to be Des, of course. That is our name. Start adventure. This game is loads and loads of fun. I know every YouTuber out there right now is doing this game, but I don't care. I don't care. It is that much fun. I enjoy it a lot. Yawn. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Remember, I'm doing this content with a migraine, so forgive me if I get kind of quiet sometimes. Hello, world. Today is a big day. You're going on a great adventure, on a voyage to the other side of the big ocean, to a place of wild forests and frozen glaciers. You also had a weird dream this night. Something about an exotic island, a talking parrot, and a shipwreck washed ashore. Could it have meant something? You are not sure. Oh, what's that? A note from your father. You should read it. This game is definitely optimized for a controller, and I don't have one. With my carpal tunnel, I can't use a controller, so it's kind of hard for me to play. Good morning, my child. I hope you have had a good sleep and are well rested for our great journey. The crew and I are already making preparations at the docks. Please come as soon as you can. We would not want to leave without you. P.S. I have left you a backpack as a late birthday present. I packed it with some essentials for the journey. Make sure you bring it with you. P.P.S. Do not bother with any of our furniture. The furniture owners will surely want to keep them. Okay, let's go grab our backpack. I have played a little bit of this game, so I've been playing it for a while. And grab it at. There we go. All backpacked up. Let's head out. Do-do-do. It's a beautiful, beautiful world. Meet your father at the docks. They are not that way. So yeah, like to walk this way, I have to hit both A and D. So yeah, it's definitely optimized for a controller, but it's still very, very playable on a keyboard. I can't play it for long periods because I haven't hit so many buttons in weird ways. My carpal tunnel does start to flare up. So we're gonna do a 3-part mini-series. See what you guys think. The tutorial is pretty long, but it teaches you all the basics of the game. So we are gonna get through that. I might actually do the tutorial plus a 3-part mini-series so we can really get into the bones of the game, because I really like this game. It's kind of like Pine. I enjoy the hell out of it. So, another game that I might just be selfish with. Views, no views, likes, no likes. I want to play it. Talk to your father, Captain Charles. Hello, Pops. Ahoy, Des, my child. It is great to see you. I hope that the last night in your old bed was a good one. Hooked on phonics, guys. I promise it works for me. A strange dream, you say? How peculiar. Well, don't think about it too much. Ho ho. Oh, he's Santa. My pops is Santa, y'all. When I was young, I had a lot of wild dreams, too. Let us look forward to our great voyage. To the snow-covered mountains and forests on the far side of the ocean. Snow-covered mountains, highly overrated. Let me just say. Are you ready for this grand adventure? Yeah! Great to see you are excited as I am. We are almost ready to leave. Please, my child, bring your backpack into our cabin and return to me. I have one last task for you before we can set sail. Cabin, backpack. Yeah, I'm from Vermont, originally, and yeah, I will give up that snow any day for this amazing Texas heat. Yes, Padre, what would you like? Great, Des. Now we have everything together except for one very important thing. We need a barrel of apples from the warehouse behind the ship. What would we do on such a long voyage without some juicy apples to keep us fresh? Be so kind and load one of the barrels onto the ship, my child. Okay. Oh, but I might derp around with the controls a little bit. We actually are looking at a carpal tunnel controller at the moment on Amazon. That I think might be doable. So we're trying to budget that in. So there's a few games that I got keys for that I want to showcase, but they're very, very much controller games. Like, there's not any way to play the game with that one. It's too many weird buttons at once. It doesn't work well. Well, the apple barrel into the center of the ship. Why is the girl loading this big, huge barrel that looks bigger than me. I can't even see where I'm going, Pops. Like, come on. I know you have a guy, or not even to be sexist on it. You have somebody a little bigger than me that could handle this. Ugh, it's so heavy. I'm like a bat going up the radar. So can't see. Talk to Charles. Where'd you go, Dad? Done. Thank you for loading the barrel, my child. Now everything is prepared and we are ready to leave. Let me inform the crew. All hands on deck. Prepare the lip to lift the anchor. Yes, my child. I know that I'm your child. You don't have to tell me every time, Dad. It's okay. It is time. You may cut the line so we are able to leave the city once and for all. Well, what's so craptastic about the city? Like, valid question. Let's cut this line. Ta-da. And let's cut this line. Ta-da. And then over her. Go away, line. No one likes you. Luckily, this migraine has turned into a cluster headache, so I get little times of it going away, so that's when I'm, like, taking that time to record and do housework. So, thank you, my child. Fritz and Logan are preparing to lift the anchor. Please, Des. You are light and nimble, a perfect fit for tasks up the mast. Would you climb the rigging and lower the sails for me? Start with the sail behind me and work your way to the front. I'm on it, I'm on it. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa puff. Untie that one, and let's shimmy back down. Oh, let's shimmy back down, I said. There we go. Shimmy, shimmy. It's adorable. Shimmy back up. I like how he points out how light and nimble we are to climb this, but then beforehand you had us carry a barrel of apples bigger than us. I see a flaw in your theory. Are we light and nimble? Oh, yeah, I'm all turned. No, I don't want to talk. I didn't want to talk to Logan. I wanted to climb up here. I'm not being rude, Logan. I have work to do. Stop trying to talk to me. Sheesh. Things to do. And back down we go. Oh, didn't mean to bop you in the head. My bad. There we go. Thank you, my child. Let us say farewell to this gray and narrow city. Soon we will be on the high seas sailing towards our destination, into a better future for each of us, and a life full of opportunities. Talk to Charles, yeah. I don't know, was I gonna have like a frog in my throat or something? Ahoy, my child. The weather is looking good. We seem to be on the right course. There is not much to do except enjoy the breeze. A great opportunity for you to learn more about the crew. I am sure they would also love to talk to you. Please, my child. Be so kind to visit each of them for a small chat. So, you mean the crew that made me carry the big basket of apples? Yeah, I'm not forgetting this. I'm not forgetting it. It was heavy, and my back hurts now. It's you, Des. Yeah, it's me. There's just about as much room on this ship as there was in the city. Not enough. We're just about halfway there, so I guess I will live through it. When we've arrived, the first thing I'll do is look for a remote spot, build a shack, and just enjoy the freedom. I like your thinking, Logan. Fiona. Hiya, Des. This weather is gorgeous, right? The salty breeze and blazing sun are just perfect. After losing my farm to the factories from the city, I'm so excited about the chance to start over somewhere else. I'm glad to have met you here on board, Des. Oh, you're so nice, Fiona. Who are you? I don't remember. I'm sorry. Cecil. Bonjour, Des. What do you want from me? Know what I am about? Sorry, I'm like wiggling in my chair. Well, I want to find new things to use in my kitchen. Find new and exciting recipes to impress the world with. Does that answer your question? Great. Could you leave me alone then? I have some more things to prepare for the arrival. So you're just standing there. What are you preparing? You're preparing your thoughts. Yeah. Calling you out. Hello?
Hey!
Sven! Oi, landlubber! I hope you don't mind me calling you that. Haha. The ship is a beauty, isn't it? Can you feel how smooth it rides the waves? So graceful. Whoever built this ship was a master of his craft. I dream of being able to create such a masterpiece one day. Who are you? I don't remember. Fritz, what's up? That sun's blazing, man. I'm not a man. Hope it doesn't burn my dome. I really don't want to damage my gray matter from a sunstroke. Des, I was wondering, could I keep up with the ship's speed while swimming? Definitely too risky to try even for me. I will just resort back to trying to fish a big sea monster with my fishing rod. You know, just so you know, in Raft, last episode, or 2 episodes ago, I tried to keep up with my ship. Shipped? No, my ship, well, swimming in. It didn't work for me, so good luck to you, Prince. Good day, Des. It is nice to see you around here with us on this adventure. I really miss swinging my hammer. I miss the melody of steel hitting steel, sparks flying in the heat of the forge. Just one day I'll be back at it. I will forge the most delicate tools and weapons. I would even try it on this ship, if I was not sure that your father would throw me over the railing. Ha! Teresa, hello, my dear. It is so nice to see you. I was looking forward to our time on the ship. Silence only interrupted by the sounds of the wind and the waves. It's really relaxing. I will knit you some warmer clothes once we arrive, my dear. You've grown up so much since we last met. I could really see you following in the footsteps of your dear father. Oh, Des, I'm getting all sentimental again. Why don't you talk to the others while I reminisce about old times? You have a crush on my dad, Teresa? Kind of what it seems like. I told you, sometimes I get a little... I see you waving at me, Pops. I talk to everybody. Ahoy. I see you are getting along well with everyone in the crew. That is great. I am sure even Cecil will talk to you more once we arrived. Wait, what was that? A colorful bird. I do not see it anymore. It must have landed somewhere on the ship. Check it out, Des. Maybe you can catch it. Oh, I don't want to catch a parrot. Like it's a parrot. Let it be a parrot. Where are we supposed to look? I don't remember this. Let's go. Can we get up here? I think it's the middle one. Yeah, it's definitely not here. No parrot here, Dad. Get down. There we go. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa, listen to me now. Light it up on top. And I think it's this one. Up, up, up. Everybody watching me. I don't like to do the center of attention, so could everybody not stare at me? This is the bird. It's a parrot. It reminds me of the bird I saw in my dream right before we left the city. Although this one doesn't seem to talk. It looks like it's curious and excited. Something happened. It beats its wings and becomes agitated. Oh no, it's a storm. Get down. Dad, why are you just staring at me? Maybe you should be like, hurry. Get down here before you get hurt. You don't seem to be bothered by this. I'm gonna get blown off the ship. Ahoy, my child. You managed to get a hold of that bird? Oh, flew away? Well, I'm sure it's a why. As you notice, the weather has taken a turn for the worse, and that bird flew off to somewhere, which means there must be land nearby. That would be good news. We weren't supposed to see land in about 2 weeks. I hope we did not go off course somewhere along the way. Also, the storm gathering right above us makes me very anxious. Quick, Des. Go and seek shelter in our cabin. The storm intensifies, trying to tear the ship apart. Powerful waves toss it around like a nutshell. Planks are creaking, ready to burst. Finally, the ship crashes against something massive, and blackness prevails. Now, there isn't always this much talking in the game. A lot of it is exploring, adventuring, and moving and grooving. Wake up! Ugh. What happened? The last thing you can remember is you falling, then breaking through the waves. You are so exhausted. What might have happened to your father and the crew? You should investigate the island. Maybe then you will find them. Search the island for other survivors. Okay, new handbook entry unlocked. Don't get exhausted. Escape to view now. Handbook. Assuming energy. Yep, don't get exhausted. Energy defines how much we can do. You can do before getting exhausted. The blue bar at the top of your screen shows how much you have left. Yep, got it. Continue. This bar right here is our, like, exhaustion meter. You can eat foods and take a nap to get your energy back. Oh, was that a turtle or a crab? I didn't see fast enough. Let's go see if we can find a survivor. Anybody here? Hello? Oh, Sven. Boy, Des, why are you laughing? We just got in a wreck. So I was right to see you laying over there. Sorry if I didn't help you. I only just got up myself. I'm sure you noticed this as well, but wherever we are doesn't seem like the place we were setting out for. This is a little too tropical for a snow-covered tundra. Damn, I'm dizzy. My head feels like a cracked walnut. Mine too, I understand, Sven. You don't look so good either. You should eat an apple from this barrel over there. You'll feel better. Eat an apple. Nom nom. Hey, landlubber. You look a lot better now. Told you the apple would help. Good thing we took the barrel with us. Always be aware of your energy, Des. We wouldn't want you to pass out in the middle of nowhere. My head still hurts. I guess something hit me when we crashed. But don't worry, I'll be fine. Just like you, I have no clue what happened to the others. I can see that a big part of our beautiful ship stranded on the island next to us. Our best bet to find the others would be to get over there and check it out. we should try building a raft to get across the deep water. How about I gather some of the shredded planks around here while you look for the other stuff we need? We need a sail, a mast, and something to tie it all together. I'm sure you can find something useful in all of this clutter. Let's grab another apple. Get our energy up a little higher. There we go. Okay, so we need to gather one sturdy rope, one torn sail, and one broken mast. We came from the other way, so we're going to look this way. That looks like a good rope right there. Rope. A rope of that. This rope looks sturdy. It will easily hold some loose parts together. Oh, what else do we have? Here we go. This must be part of the ship's sail. It's still big enough to hold wind for a small boat or raft. And then all we need is the mast, I think. Right there. I see it. I see you, mast. Come here. Get in my pocket. The mast is shattered, but the wood is still usable. It should be worth trying to fix it. Well, we just broke it into teeny tiny pieces, so... It's a lot worse now than it was when we found it. Oh, the turtle just popped in. It's like, nope. Yeet. Let's go back up to Sven. Here you go, Sven. I got all the pieces.
Hey!
Hey, landlubber. Great, you found all the parts. Oh man, my head hurts. I still can't really see straight. I think we'd better off with you assembling the raft. We don't want it to look all crooked and such. I've put some rough instructions on the pile of planks. I'm sure you'll figure out how to put that thing together. Gonna assemble a rafty raft, cause we're so smart. You found all items necessary to build a raft. To build a raft, you need the following items. One sturdy rope, one torn sail, one broken mast. Build it! Look at us go! Boy, landlubber. That was a fine-looking raft you built there. I hope it's not just because my eyes aren't working right. Let's see if that thing is solid enough to carry us to the other side. Jump on the raft and we're off! We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Are you ready to leave? Yes! Oh my, what a ride. Your raft sure wasn't the sturdiest, but at least we made it. Although the rough journey didn't do my head any good. I think I will stay here for a while and try to recover. Why don't you try to find the crashed part of our beautiful ship? Maybe there's someone or something left. I'll be right here if you need me. Explore the beach and find the shipwreck. Okay. We're gonna run over here. No, we're not, because that's a dead end. We're gonna run over here. Run faster. Left shift, hold sprint. I remember that being a problem. If you run too much, you're gonna pass out of exhaustion, so... Sadly, we will not be running that often unless we have food already cooked and in our pocket, which we don't right now. So, slow and steady is how we're gonna survive and not pass out. There's no way to, like, change the camera angle, by the way, in case you were wondering. I like the camera to be behind me on all my games, but this one, it flows well with it, so it doesn't bother me so much. Enter the shipwreck. Enter in our broken ship. Doo-doo-doo. Just skip and talk to Captain Charles inside the shipwreck. Hey, Pops! No, this way. This. Talk. Here. Ahoy. Ouch. Ahoy, my child. It warms my heart to see you alive and well. After our unexpected misadventure, I could only hope for your well-being. I was a little worried about our course when we were on the high seas, and it seems like there was a reason for it. This place we stranded on does not look like the frigid landscape we wanted to end up in. Well, Des, I think that should be the least of our worries right now. It seems like the crew has been split up, and as you see, ouch. I have not emerged unscathed from this unfortunate event either. Do not worry, Des. My old bones have seen worse. A few days of recovery, and I'll be back on my feet. Fiola will make sure of that. Sorry, I mispronounced your name. I'm really good at that. Oh, you have brought Sven with you. That is great to hear. I am sure sooner or later we will have the whole crew reunited. Reunited in the field. You look tired, which is no surprise. You have earned yourself a good nap. Use the other bed to get some rest. Don't worry, Viola will take care of Sven and me. Time for a nappy poo, sleep, sleep time. Night night. We're gonna go a little bit longer than normal. Oh, we should wake up. Wake up! But it's nighttime. I don't want to be awake at night. I'd be awake during the day. Can I go back to sleep? I think we can. Hold on. Let's talk to him. Oh, wait, my child. Ouch. You look well rested. Sleeping will restore some of your energy. Whenever you feel exhausted, you should eat or take a nap. It seems that we are all stuck on this island for a while. Before looking for the others, we have to make sure that we can survive here. We will need room to live and a steady source of food. I sent Fiona to check the surrounding area. It seems to be usable as a campsite. She will be looking for a usable farming ground there, too. Would you mind to go and see if you can help her with anything? I'm not sure if she's able to do hard work with that hurt arm of hers. Although this is not the actual goal of our great voyage, I am certain that everything will be fine in the long run. If we stick and work together, anything is possible. We'll be able to leave this place and reach our final destination. I just watched that movie again. Terrified me. That I am sure of. Go now, Des. Help Viola with the first step of our endeavor and meet her at the campsite. I think I would rather... Okay, wait, how dark is night? I don't remember. Oh, it's not too bad. I woke up too soon. I should have let me sleep until it was daytime. But nighttime is not like too incredibly dark, so. Viola, do you need my help? Hiya. I'm up since the first sunlight. I'm so excited. Even if this is not the raw wilderness we set out for, I'm just happy to stand on a field again. It seems that we'll be staying on this island for a while. This means we need a farming ground as a steady source of food. Unfortunately, I can't set it up myself, because of my arm, you know. I was able to salvage some of the tools we brought with us from the beach. They will come in handy with our new enterprise. Would you mind helping me with the farming ground? I promise you'll feel good after a long day of work with your bare hands. The sun warms your skin and the fresh breeze freshens up your hair. Sounds wonderful, right? It's great that there's someone like you that I can count on. Please take this shovel. Use it to prepare a few fields so that we can plant some corn. I fenced out some of the fertile ground for you already. Keep in mind that digging is hard work and will cost a lot of energy. Oh, that scared me. Your first tool. Open your tool selection to equip it and use it to prepare fields for planting crops. On it. Okay, so tab. And then we're going to go to the shovel and equip it. Okay, so we need to prepare 3 fields. Alright, go right here. No, right. It's kind of hard. Right there. There we go. There's 1. And 2. And 3. There we go. Woohoo! This marks the first step in establishing our little camp. Now it's time for you to sow the first seeds. Luckily, I managed to get some of my seeds on me during the shipwreck. Here, take these corn seeds. They will keep us fed once they are ready to harvest. Sow them on the field you prepared. Corn seeds. Got it. So tab again, and then you go over to crop seeds, and up to the corn, and you just left click on it. Planty plant. Click on that one, and right there. Great job, Des. It looks like you have a green thumb. The next thing to do is water the sprouting crops. Take this bucket. You can use it to gather fresh water from the spring over there. Carry the filled bucket over to the crops and water them. Are you throwing things at me? I thought your arm was, like, wrapped up. Your arm looks fine now, so why am I doing this? I mean, it's a fair question. If you are no longer injured, why do I have to do it all? Carry the apples, untie the anchors, put the bats down, go find everything. Feeling a little used and abused. Let's gather this water up. Approach the crop with a full bucket. You can see on the bottom left, it's telling us step by step what to do. So let's water this. And then it turns color, so we know it's nice and waterified. Bam! All done. Well done, Des. Always remember, your crops will grow and ripen for as long as they have water. If the soil below them looks dry, they need more water. Most crops can go without it for a few days, but they will die if you don't take care of them for too long. Now, all we can do here is wait for the corn to ripen so that you can harvest it. We should use this time to set up a cooking station for you to cook food. We also need something for the rest of us, but we'll take care of that later. Sven told me that you have some talent in building things. That's great. Would you help me again in setting up that cooking station? I made a list of things we need for a proper kitchen. I've seen many of the utensils we brought with us scattered around the beach. I'm sure you'll find the things we need down there. Just explore it a little bit. I'll prepare the foundation for the cooking station while you're searching. Alright, let's hit tab and get empty hands. Okay. How you feeling, Sven? Any better? Okay, we need to gather 1 cooking pot, 1 kitchen utensil, and 1 roasting pan. Oh, my migraine's starting to come back. Everything's getting blurry. Let's go. I actually don't remember where these things are. It's been a while. A couple months since I played. And some of it's changed. This way. I don't think this is the right way, but we're exploring anyway. Explore. We are Dora the Explorer. Yeah, I don't think we should have gone the other way. I don't know. Maybe we just haven't gone far enough yet. Nope. Not this way. Oh, it says right there, east of the shipwreck. And what did I do? I went, like, very much not east. Okay, we went, like, southwest. My bad. I probably should have read all the constructions, but I didn't. Can't take it back now. At least this little area is not too big. The map is actually quite large, but this little area is not too big, so. And that little scrolly thing at the bottom is an autosave. I want to turn that off, but I didn't see that option. I need to look again. You know, doing LPs, I don't like the autosave on. I like to save at the end of each episode so that if I screw it up somehow, I can get back to it easily. This would be east of the ship, because that just makes sense, right? We're already below half energy, not a good thing. Let's grab the cooking pot. And an old cooking pot. It seems a bit rusty. It's nothing for a fine restaurant, but it will do fine at your cooking station. And what else do we have? Kitchen utensils and a roasting pan. What's in here? Gimme, gimme. Kitchen utensils. I see the roasting pan. I see it from here. Which is also my favorite melee weapon in Walking Zombies 2. Gotta beat him with the frying pan. Nailed it. Okay, now we need to go back and build the cooking station. The music is so delightful, and the graphics and the animation are totes adorable. B to open inventory. Inspect item with right click. Right clicking on everything, inspecting all of our stuff and things. There we go. Let's run over here. We are way over time, but it's the first episode, first look, so I don't worry about my 20-minute max almost as much. I don't want to get a little further in the first 3. I want to get out of the tutorials at least. Hiya, Des. We found all the utensils? That's awesome. Go and complete building the cooking station. Okay, I could have read up top and seen that, but I thought I had to talk to you. My bad. Let's assemble this. You have found all items necessary to build a cooking station. To build a cooking station, you need the following items: cooking pot, kitchen utensils, and roasting pan. Build it. Get to work. We're like magicians. Now we talk to Fiona. Wow, Des. The cooking station looks great now. Good job. Now you only need some produce to cook with. Check on your crops and harvest them if they are ripe. If not, well, you'll have to kill some time. You could explore the beach further, but be careful not to go too far away. You might get lost like the others, and I wouldn't want to lose you again. Our corn is not ready to be harvested yet. So let's go explore the island. We might want to take a quick nap. Maybe see if our dad has any wisdom. Because, yeah, our energy is super low, so we're not going to get far exploring. We're going to pass out. I don't want to do that. I need a nap, Pops. Go and find fuel at the campsite, my child. I just did. Okay, we're going to take a little nappy poo. And wake up. Ugh. Maybe we should go back to sleep until morning. You can tell me again the same thing? Yep, you are. Or should we go back to sleep till morning? Might as well. We could use the rest. I don't know what a whole night's sleep would be like. Okay, we need to go harvest our crops. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, we have this little... I don't remember that being there a moment ago. I don't remember seeing that before. So that might be... You know, looks like we've pretty much searched this whole little island. If that's what that means. Or maybe... I don't know. Maybe all we've searched is this little part. Or maybe... Never mind. I'm not going to try to figure it out right now. Our corn is ready. Yay! Let's harvest. Just click on it. And walk through it. Yay! Cob ingredient. Let's get this one. And let's get this one. Perfect. Oh, we've got some corn seeds with that. Gimme, gimme. How many seeds do we have? Because we can replant those. 2 more? Okay, let's go get our shovel back out. And let's go... I'll talk to you in a minute, Fiona. I'm trying to do my job. I gotta plant 2 more corn seeds. I see. You can clear your throat all you want. I am very aware that you're there, man. Let me do my job. And then we can speak. Don't distract me. Plant that one and that one. Let's hit tab and go to tools. Get our bucket out. Do we have any water left? No. Okay, fine. What? Oh, Des, those cobs look great. It's an awesome feeling to hold something in your hands that you have earned all by yourself, right? I just love this feeling. That's why I became a farmer, too. Now you're ready to put that cooking station to good use. Try it. I'll show you how to cook corn on the cob. Level 1 food. A simple yet tasty dish. Place a cob of corn on the cooking table and grate it. Okay. I will do, but hold on. I need to get some water for my new babies that we're trying to grow. There we go. These ones look like they still have a pretty wet ground, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, let's water this one. I don't know if you're supposed to keep the crop growing as you find seeds. It just makes sense to me, so we're going to. Select the recipe to cook and discover. We're going to cook. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to select that. Cook. And again. Cook. And again. Again. There we go. And leave. Tab, open equipment selection, E to switch category. Oh, that I did not know. I always use the arrows. And there's our 3/4 on the cob. I don't want to eat them yet, though. I don't want to waste it. Talk to Fiola. Fiola! Will you stop clearing your throat at me? Actually, I want empty hands right now. Oh, Des, I can tell the deliciousness from here. With such tasty food in your bags, you can be more confident while exploring. If you lack energy, just take a bite and you should be able to continue for a while. I'm excited to see what else you can cook. You find other ingredients. Should you find some on your future exploration trips, you can discover new recipes on your own. Your father would want to know about your recent achievement, Des. Go and visit him in your cabin. Go talk to Pops. Choo-choo. Yeah, there's a little part of the map. Discovered, undiscovered. I'm not really sure what that means yet. I don't remember that being there a minute ago. Hey, Pops. Ahoy, my child. Did it go well with Viola at the campsite? Oh, Des, that is extraordinary. You managed to set up all the farming ground and a cooking station. I am really proud of you. As a father, it is great to see you grow and succeed. I am looking forward to what this adventure has in store for us all, but especially for you. One day you might be able to take care of your own crew. Ouch. My child, I think you will have to represent me for a little while. The extent of my injuries was larger than I had anticipated. I will manage, have no worries. You will just need to be there for the crew while I am tied to this bed. Take this map. If I am not mistaken, it represents exactly the island we are on. I found it in between my old souvenirs. Do not ask me how I got it, I cannot remember. Use it to navigate the unexplored and quickly return to our camp. But please, never leave the camp unprepared. Keep your bags filled with food and use it to stay active on your trips. This island seems to be of an enormous size. It is not unlikely that the rest of the crew has been washed ashore. Please, bring my crew back. We has a map, an old map of the area that shows the most important landmarks. Use this tool to find your way around the islands and quickly return to your camp from anywhere in the world. Okay, so quick select. That's quick select. Okay, and we can open the map this way. Okay, and it even tells us where people are. This I hadn't got into yet. B to open inventory. Okay, how do we get out of this? Oh, and then you can just return to camp. Well, you can fast travel. Interesting. Escape is back. Oh, wow. Huh. Oh, you can zoom in. Okay. Let's get empty hands. B to open inventory. Select the food item. I don't want to eat the food yet. I don't see food item. Hold on. Am I supposed to do it here? I'm not hungry though. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that right now. We're not hungry, so I don't want to waste the food. Okay, search for other survivors. Explore the beach east of the shipwreck. This way, and that's where we're gonna call it the end of the episode. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the content, comment if you want to see more, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some more stuffs. As always, before I go, remember, when gaming, have fun, play hard, but in real life, do the change you wish to see in the world. Later, y'all.